Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a stickers and chit chat video. This is a pretty exciting week because it is my husband's birthday on the 21st of October. So that's why it's not really a fall kit, it's not a Halloween kit. I chose to do the SpongeBob kit from Simply Watercolor Co. because he loves SpongeBob and we both love it. We grew up with this show, so when I saw this art, I knew I had to get it for my husband. You'll see me haul this in my October sticker haul, but you'll probably see this plan with me first. I'm really excited to plan with this kit, but I'm also a little bit nervous because this kit layout is a little bit different than a typical kit that I'm used to. So we will experiment when I play with these stickers. And don't mind kind of the bent up pages. I actually planned the following week because I felt like doing stickers and I knew I wanted to do this one on camera, but I completely messed up the headers. So I had to peel them all up, which is why it looks so looks like there's so many like creases on the page, but we will cover it with stickers so it won't even be noticeable. I have so many extras pulled in, like to the side here, I have headers, I have extra boxes, I have so many like little things, size labels that I want to pull in because this kit doesn't come with that many labels that I'm used to working with. So we're going to pull in a lot. This is kind of what the kit looks like. So I love the boxes. This is the main reason I got the kit. We have some bottom washi. I probably won't utilize the pineapples just because it would be on the side. Like they would be sideways if I pulled this washi in. So that's why I have some Simply Gilded as well. We'll try to utilize as much as we can from this kit, but like I said, it's a little bit of a different layout than I'm typically used to working with. So there are some headers. I wasn't sure, I couldn't remember, so I did pull some extra headers just in case. A lot of scalloped boxes. I don't typically use the little page checklists, but I am excited. So let's just get started. So I zoomed us in so we can start laying down the headers, and then we'll do the full boxes, of course. I'll just show those really quickly one more time. Zoomed in. So I think I'm going to use the green, the yellow, and these extra, I think they're Scribble Prints Co. extra glitter headers that I have, just because this floral box is a little bit too busy to do by the full boxes, but I also don't want to do it on the bottom row because then I think this would be too close to the bottom washi. So we're gonna skip this. We'll probably use this in the sidebar though. So actually, why don't I just start? So which one do I like? You can kind of pick whatever. Like I said, I hope this video goes smoothly because I have never used Simply Watercolor Co. kits before. I'm super excited, but I'm also, like I said, a little nervous because this is like a really exciting week. My husband's birthday. We did take off Thursday and Friday this week, so I'm recording this right now on Friday, which is my husband's actual birthday, but he is at the gym right now. He likes to do like boxing and MMA and jiu-jitsu kind of working out activities, so he's doing that right now. So I thought, oh my gosh, perfect opportunity for me to film. Okay, do we want to do green or yellow for the top? These are the page date covers. I think we'll do yellow, then we'll do the blue in the middle, and then we'll do the green on the bottom. So let's start with that. This kit is just matte paper. It's not like typical premium matte. She did have it listed on her site, but I'm guessing that it was either just sold out or she just didn't offer it in this kit. So we will lay these down. Yesterday, I was totally going to do another long weekend vlog since we did take off Thursday and Friday, but I started filming a little bit of a vlog, but it ended up only being like 1 minute of footage because we did do kind of a fun nature walk with Mochi and Minnie in the morning. But then we were all so exhausted that we took like a family nap. So me, my husband, Mochi, and Minnie, we all crashed after the walk that we went on. And then we ended up having just kind of a lazy afternoon. I just did like cleaning and laundry. And so it really didn't end up being anything interesting. Then this morning, we walked to go get some donuts because there's a little donut shop close to our apartments. But I totally forgot to like record any sort of segment. So I feel like I might not end up doing a long weekend vlog unless I decide to film any more today or, you know, Saturday or Sunday. But I don't know if we're gonna have that much interesting things going on. So I don't know. I had good intentions of doing a long weekend vlog, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So she doesn't have any other full boxes on any other pages on the kit. So we are working with these 9, which is definitely a good amount of full boxes to kind of work with. So I love them all. All the characters are so fun. So there's a SpongeBob and Patrick full box, and then there's also SpongeBob and Patrick boxes individually as well. So I'll probably try splitting these ones up. I'm almost thinking I was gonna do this one on the sidebar, but I don't know. Will that match too much with the header right here? Maybe we will do... Now I'm kind of thinking the Plankton who lives in a pineapple under the sea. I'm kind of thinking to do in the sidebar right here, just because you guys know, if you've watched any of my Plan With Me's, I do kind of love if the characters or if the fashion girls are kind of looking this way, like towards the right, then I kind of like to put them on the left side so they're kind of looking towards the rest of the spread. So we will do that. Oh my gosh, I just love this kit. I think it's so cool. I've never seen the SpongeBob clip art used by any other shop, so maybe it was like a custom. Okay, then I'm thinking, so it's almost all characters besides the pineapple. So I might do the pineapple on, maybe we'll do the his birthday is Friday. He loves SpongeBob. I was gonna do this one, but again, SpongeBob's kind of looking to the right. So I'm thinking I might do, actually, let's do this just because I kind of want to do the SpongeBob and Patrick on Friday on his birthday. So let's do SpongeBob on Tuesday, like this. And even though it's regular like matte paper, I feel like the quality, like the print quality, is still super, super nice. Let's put that there. And it's a super fun, like vibrant colored kit. So it was actually kind of easy to pull in different colors, like different little things that I just saved from past kits, because there are just so many colors you can pull into this spread. That's super adorable. Then, like I said, I kind of want to do SpongeBob and Patrick on his birthday. I think that would be kind of cute. Like that. And then, once I finish these full boxes, I'm going to pause really quick because I saw, I think one of Brandon's friends texted me. Okay. They DoorDashed like a treat for him on his birthday. That is really nice of them. Okay, let's do several days later. That is adorable. I love Squidward. Squidward is like all of us as adults now. Should I do Squidward on Sunday? maybe Sunday, just because it's like the last day before like a regular work week again. So let's put Squidward on Sunday. Oop, actually that laid down pretty straight, but I got my husband a few like I've gotten him a few SpongeBob presents periodically, but I did get him a SpongeBob shirt that I got from Etsy. I love Etsy. Okay, now let's do, because Patrick is over here, I'm thinking I should just do Patrick on Monday to kind of spread out the SpongeBob and Patrick stickers. So we will do that right here. I love them. That is really cute. I will probably do Mr. Krabs and Gary, and then we'll probably just do Sandy down here. I love Mr. Krabs too. I think Mr. Krabs is really funny. Let's do Mr. Krabs on Thursday. Like this. Oh my gosh. I haven't filmed a plan with me in a while, so I feel like I'm a little rusty. I hope I'm staying in frame all right. Then we'll do Gary. And that's actually perfect because Gary will be right by SpongeBob. Like this on Saturday. That is super cute. Let me just zoom out so you can see. Zoom out a little bit more. And maybe a little bit more. So that's what the full boxes are looking like. Oh my gosh, some of the sun is peeking in. I hope that isn't bothersome. I was trying to wait until the sun kind of went down because there was sun like peering in all on my desk, but I thought it went away, but now it looks like it's a little brighter. Hopefully that's not distracting, but love that. Okay, I'm gonna pause super quick. I'll be right back. I literally keep forgetting that I wanted to start from the bottom up so I wouldn't have to flip my planner upside down. Oh my gosh, I just remembered when I came back. But oh well. So here's what the boxes look like so far. I actually printed and foiled my own bougie boxes for this kit. So I just Googled like a pineapple background and then I foiled it. So that's why like it's not perfect. So I'm gonna try to skip some of these boxes down here if I can, where there's a little bit of like the toner still showing, but yeah, I thought that this would be kind of a fun background with the pineapple because it's SpongeBob and he lives in the pineapple. So let's start putting some of that down. Let me, here they are. Let me put this in the sidebar. Let me zoom back in. Hopefully the sun, yeah, looks like the sun's kind of hiding now. But yeah, that was so sweet. I just wanted to respond to my husband's friend because he said I don't know if I mentioned this already because I think I might have gotten distracted when I saw the text, but he said he like DoorDashed my husband a little birthday snack. I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, let's pick. I love this box. I love the like very vibrant like blue turquoise color. So we will definitely do that here. I always like to write the weather down. I used to do weather and steps, but I like to just write the weather down because it's kind of fun to look back on. It was so funny. So one of the days last week, we had an 80-degree day. And then no joke, it was like 80 degrees on a Monday or a Tuesday. The following Friday, so like a couple days later, it ended up snowing. So the weather can be so crazy here in Minnesota, although I know the weather can be kind of crazy wherever you live. Okay, then we're gonna do Sandy, which actually Sandy kind of has the same background as that, but oh well. We will put down this. I kind of just did like every other, so the floral pattern is a little bit more broken up. So like that. That's a little crooked, whatever. I'm trying not to like be so picky when I'm laying down the stickers in the spreads that I'm filming, so I don't take up as much time. But you know, I do love a good long plan with me. So that's the sidebar all done. Now let's do the headers, bougie boxes, headers, bougie. Then we can do the washi. So like I said, I actually am filming this on Friday, so we can fill out a lot of the day by day currently, which I might do as long as I have time. Like as long as my husband's still at the gym, I can still be doing my sticker and chit chat video. Yesterday after our nap and after I did some laundry, I did plan this week a little bit. Actually, I was wondering why it was so bulky. I'm gonna move that. But I did plan a little bit this week off camera. I actually made these bougie boxes as well. You can see I kind of just printed them. The only bummer with these ones is that the pattern's a little bit bigger. You can kind of see the pattern size. So when you lay down stickers, you might not be able to see the pattern as well, but I didn't really mind. And I didn't want to bulk up my planner too much. I know one sort of planner trend, I guess, is to do like 2 bougie boxes. Like you can do a really fine little like dotted bougie box pattern with a bigger, chunkier, like, you know, pattern like this, and then there won't be so much like white space showing. But I don't like my planner's already kind of bulky because we're nearing the end of the year. So I just don't want to add too much bulk. I feel like that works though if you're in like the ring planners, because obviously you could do like a half year in, you know, an Aura Estelle. But since this is a spiral planner, I can't really like afford too much bulk. Otherwise it'll be too, it won't really sit flat. So there's a little like ink toner right there, but I think we'll be able to cover it with some of the bougie box. Is that straight? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so yeah, basically all I do, I'm not sure if you're supposed to do this. I mean, if I had an Etsy shop and I was selling stickers, I wouldn't, but I just Google backgrounds, like black and white backgrounds. So I Googled black and white pineapple background and then foiled it myself. And I actually did that with one more, this was my like test print, but I'm going to do this on actual Halloween week. So I think it's October 31st through like November 6th or something like that. But this was my test print. Isn't this a cool Halloween background? I just Googled Halloween background and I did it in hollow. But the only bummer is I feel like hollow, let me know if you guys feel this way too, if you foil your own stickers. I feel like hollow is the worst when it comes to like patchiness when you try to foil it. Like you can see so much toner. I'm not sure why that is, but gold, usually I don't have too much trouble with gold, silver, rose gold, but for some reason hollow always has the most like toner showing. So let's put these pineapples down. I thought this would be so fun. So that's kind of what it looks like. It's a little, the background wasn't totally white, so there's a little bit of like toner flecks, I feel like, in the background, but I feel like that might be fine because I mean, I'm going to be covering it with other stickers, but I just thought that this would be so fun to use pineapples. Pineapples for my SpongeBob spread. And then what else was I gonna say? So after our walk and our nap and laundry, we did a little bit, I guess you'll see this when I do my day by day. We played a little bit of this game we like to play on the Switch called Overcooked, I believe. It's super fun, like a super fun cooking game. And oh no, I totally just ripped this bougie box and this was a perfect one. What should I do? Should I still use it or should I use one of the, you know what? I'm gonna have to just use one of these with the toner down here, which is totally fine. Okay, let me be careful. Oh yeah. My silhouette blade probably could be changed, but I'm kind of lazy. I do have an extra, but I want to use it until I like literally can't use it anymore. Oh yeah, you can kind of tell some of the corners or some of the edges are not cut the greatest, but as long as you're gentle, it should be okay. We finally finished season 2 of The Boys. For some reason, so we binged season 1, then we started season 2 right afterwards, but we were not a fan of one of the characters this season, which was Stormfront. Oh no, oh my gosh, I cut these so bad. I think it's just my blade is not super sharp anymore, but anyway, so it was hard for us to want to like continue watching the show because that character was like, which she played the character well because I think she's supposed to be kind of a hated character, but I just did not like that character. So I was having trouble like wanting to watch the show, but we finally finished season 2. So we will be on to season 3, which I think we're going to start. I mean, I want to start it. So maybe we'll watch that tonight or like tomorrow. So yeah, because I think season 3 is supposed to be pretty good. I think most people say season 2 isn't their favorite season. At least my husband said that's what he read. So let's put these down. And then I also finished, I watched on Netflix the Dahmer show with Evan Peters. Is that his name? I know he was in American Horror Story, which I didn't really watch that show, but I know he was in that show as well. Oh my gosh, that show. I mean, it was good, but it was like, it's definitely like not a show I binged. Like I kind of like took my time watching it, and like I definitely couldn't watch it. I love to watch like shows or YouTube when I'm like eating dinner and stuff, but like you definitely can't watch that kind of show when you're eating any sort of snack or item. But yeah, I finally finished that. I think it was 10 episodes, and each episode was about an hour long. So usually I watched it when I was like on our exercise bike. So that was kind of like a good way to pass some time when I was exercising. And then I also am almost done watching, if you guys are caught up with House of the Dragon, the season finale I think is going to be this Sunday. I'm really excited. The second to last episode, so the episode that aired on the 16th, no spoilers, like I won't give any spoilers, but that episode was honestly like my husband and I's like least favorite episode. Like I didn't think it was that good. I don't know. Let me know if you guys watched that show, what you thought of the last episode, but you know, hopefully without giving spoilers. But yeah, that's what the pineapples look like. So it's just the ink toner and then you foil it. This is turning out super cute. I love the pineapples. Like this. Interesting. Okay. So it's going a little bit over the bottom line, but I totally do not mind. Usually, I'm surprised because usually laying down all 3 boxes, it ends up being a little bit short. But this one seems to be a little bit long, which means maybe the headers were a little bit bigger than normal. I don't know. So we'll lay these down. Like I said, the foiling is not perfect. The background wasn't completely clear, so the foiling got a little bit like in the background of the pineapples, but I think it'll look pretty with the pineapples just kind of like peeking out through the boxes that I will put throughout the spread. Let me know, do you guys like the pineapples? I think it's kind of fun. And then what else? It was a pretty normal work week, at least the Monday through Wednesday that I was in the office. Like I said, I can kind of talk through, because I plan on doing a day by day as well. But yeah, it was mainly just meeting heavy. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar or if your company does this as well, but we do like PI planning. So basically just plan out our work for a chunk of time. So we did the planning for the remainder of the year. So until, yeah, until the remainder of the year. So basically just planning out our work. So it was just like kind of all day meetings, basically. Which foil looks the best? This one, only the corner is a little bit missing the foil, so we will put this one down. For some reason this side seems to be a little less overhang, but that is totally fine. And then we will do this last pineapple box right here, like this. All right, so then usually you're just left with 2 extra boxes, which again, I kind of ripped that one, and this one's got a little bit of toner. So let's zoom out again so I can show you what the spread is looking like so far. I am really liking it. I think the pineapple bougie is really fun. All right, so I pulled a lot of extra foil that we can use. And I got a lot of Sadie stickers, like shell themed $2 Tuesdays, because I did purchase one of her shells and, what was the theme? Shells and stars maybe, or shells and waves themed grab bag. So that's why I have so many, but I think this is going to be perfect for this spread. I really kind of want to use the starfish. I think that would be cute to pull in. So we'll probably do that like on the top of the spread. But where are my, should I do my date covers first? Let's do that. I'm gonna white out the, should I zoom back? Or should we do the bottom washi, because we're right here and then we don't have to zoom back in yet. Let's do that. So I was gonna do the turquoise. I thought that would be a fun pop because there is some pretty rich like turquoise colors throughout the spread. But then I wasn't sure if that would mesh well with kind of the blue and vibrant, you know, floral bottom washi. So I also thought we could potentially do yellow, but I'm leaning towards the turquoise and gold foil. I don't know, or is that too much of the same color family kind of? Like, is yellow gonna be a more of a fun pop of color? Now I'm torn and leaning towards the yellow. And I feel like this washi is a tiny bit thicker than your normal, is this 10 millimeter or 15? It looks a little bit thicker, so I might have to do this skinnier washi. Okay, I'm actually leaning towards the yellow now, especially because we have yellow headers up here. I feel like pulling in yellow on the bottom might be a little bit more like cohesive. So why don't we do that? I feel like doing yellow. We're gonna go with it. So this washi is from Simply Gilded, and it's the like shattered gems. I don't know if you can tell because the lighting is not great, but it's kind of that shattered gems line. I always like to leave a little gap like that. Okay, that is nice. And then I just use my little X-Acto knife, kind of line it up with a box and rip like that. And then same right here, I just kind of line it up with the bougie and rip. Oh, that doesn't look that good. I kind of messed that up. We will see if I end up fixing that. Rip. And then we will rip that. You know what? Let's just leave it. I don't want to waste washi. It looks fine. It's barely noticeable. Let's cut the edge right here. Little cuts like that. Line it up, and then you can peel up the middle part. Now let's lay down, and I really like when they do the little extra cut washi on the side there. So let's do, I wonder, there's no little line right there, so I wonder if it's seamless if you want it to be, which I don't. I want the little gap. And this, let's see. Okay, so let's lay down. Yeah, I'm glad we used the skinnier Simply Gilded because I don't think there would have been enough room to do the thicker washi. Peel this off carefully and then put that on this side with a tiny bit of white space, like so. That is really, really cute. I'm glad we did the yellow on the top, just to kind of spread out the pattern. And then let's see, do I need to cut this? I think I do. I'm just gonna wing it, eyeball it. Okay, let's just see if that's enough. I think I need to do a tiny bit more. Let's hope that that is enough. Lay it down. Yeah, I think that is good. So that is the bottom washi done. Let's do the headers. Not headers, the date covers like this. I'm gonna white it out just because I don't want any of the ink peeking through, like that. Okay, let's lay down. I love the ombre of the date covers. I think that's really pretty. I'm just gonna push it right up against the header like that. Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, it's crazy. Like I said, we got our first snow. I think it was, yeah, on October 14th. And now it's October 21st, and it's so nice out. It is 62 and sunny. It feels like a spring day because we have had like frost in the mornings, and it feels like it's spring because you can kind of smell like the earth unfreezing again. So that's kind of funny. Like October is such a weird month. Like it can be a mixture of summer, winter, spring, and fall. It really can. So let's do Saturday and Sunday like that. I will put in the date covers later. What I kind of want to do now is the Sadie sticker. What does she even call these? Because it's not really like a washi overlay because it's just a little like cut out line. I'm leaning towards the starfishes only because I don't know when I'd pull this in. I feel like I could pull in the shells, this one, and the waves into any summer kit, but I feel like the starfish is a little bit more unique. So I am thinking we are gonna do the starfish. I've been really liking pulling in these like strips into my spreads lately. I think it's been really fun, and it just adds a little extra something sparkly at the top, especially when kits don't really include like deco. I used to always put deco at the top, but I feel like people don't really do that anymore. So that's what it looks like. And I like just the hint of sparkle above the date covers. I feel like it just kind of ties in the kit a little bit better. I love this. I love how this is turning out. Let's do this. And I always lift up the page a little bit just to make sure it's not going off the edge. Like that. Okay, that is awesome. Let me zoom out just so you can see it. And look, you can't even tell that the pages were all crinkly because we covered them with stickers now. But how adorable is that? I am loving it. All right, so here's what the spread looks like so far. I only pulled out for the first half of the week my icons, and then I'll just check how much time I have left to film. But this is what I've done so far. I usually lay down some of the boxes just to save some time because I don't want this to be like a 3-hour long plan with me, but this is what it's looking like so far. So far, I pulled in as much as I could Simply Watercolor Co. boxes, and then I also pulled out some of my icons. These first scalloped icons I'm gonna use for work, but I haven't quite decided what character sticker I want to use or what. I mean, I did pick my script, but I just don't know because it's so big. Like, I'm not sure if I'm going to use this or not. So I'm just going to wait at the moment and just fill in my plans for the day first. So let's do that. So on Monday the 17th, it was really cold this morning. It was like definitely freezing. The low for the day was 24 degrees. I'm just mentioning that. I'm not going to mark it in my planner, but it was a cold morning. My husband, so like I said, I'm going to skip this box because that's where I'm going to write in work. My husband ordered us Panera. He actually picked it up, so it wasn't like we door dashed it, but that's kind of what the little Panera bag looks like. This is a Papershire icon. So I'm going to put an icon. Okay, so we will put the little vanilla character right there. This is a Panera script that I made myself, and I'm just gonna put it right there. Okay, I like that. We also walked the girls like we normally do, but I'm just gonna mark it. I think it's fun to mark taking the girls because it's always a fun little like family activity we do together. So I'm gonna put that there along with the script that I made as well. My husband went to the boxing gym after work, but I think I'm gonna skip that one and I'm gonna write long cycle. I did a ton of cleaning that day too, but I guess I'm deciding to forego that. And I think I want to put something behind it. So she has all these fun little icons. Maybe I should do something like that. Although green is already right there. So maybe I will do, should we do like one of these little tiny shapes just to kind of like add a little something else right here. And then again, this is my own script that I have long cycle, which I actually think I'm going to cut in half just because it's a little bit too long for this box. So I'm thinking cut it in half and then I'll stack it. Long cycle. I feel like that fits a little bit better. And then the last thing I'm going to write is just reading time. These are some of my absolute favorite icons. These are from White Deer Stationery. I actually have so many that I have 2 boxes full now of White Deer Stationery icons. I love them. Love the aesthetic, love how they fit in the boxes. And then this is a reading time script from Scribble Prints Co. These version 2 scripts, I believe. So then on Tuesday, we had PI planning at work, Tuesday and Wednesday. Although I'm not going to write that in. I just figure we had some PI planning, so lots of meetings. And then because there were so many meetings, we did a nice long walk with the girls at lunchtime. So I'm going to write walk Mochi and Minnie. This is actually my script again that I printed out. You can kind of see some of the scripts that I made. I actually shared it in one of my sticker hauls. I want to say either my August or September sticker haul, I shared some of those scripts that I printed and cut myself. I also did a long cycle, and I finished watching the Dahmer documentary, although I'm not going to put that because I'm trying to mainly just use scripts, so I don't have a script of that. If I had planned ahead of time, I could have maybe made some, but we will just do long cycle. It was nice to watch during when I was cycling because I think I mentioned this earlier on, but each episode is like an hour long. So I ended up cycling for about an hour as opposed to just doing like 30 minutes like what I normally do. This is a Fox and Pip nail polish sticker. And if I didn't mention, these two are also from White Deer Stationery. And then this is from Scribble Prints Co. I think it was on the sampler sheet, the nails done. Although I paint my nails myself, I just figured I'd pull in this script. And then again, just figured I'd mark reading time as well. So we'll put the little White Deer Stationery icon right there, and reading time, another script from Scribble Prints Co. right there. And I tried to do as many sort of cutout boxes, little shape boxes as I could so you could still see the pineapple bougie box background. Okay, then we are going to mark Walk with Mochi and Minnie again. Like I said, it was a pretty meeting heavy day, so we did a few walks with the girls. This is kind of a big script, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Oh my gosh, it's a tiny bit crooked. I think we can straighten it out like that. I think it fits pretty well in there. It goes a little bit past the foil outline, but I think it still looks good. Again, from White Deer Stationery. I have this little emojis. This is from the Coffee Monsters Co. I know, like, I get these mixed up a lot, but I'm pretty sure Coffee Monsters Co. I have some not White Deer, Once More with Love. And sometimes they confuse me because they look kind of similar, but okay. So I'm going to put this here because my husband and I went on a little date night. There's actually this little like kind of bar restaurant right by our apartment. And when we're feeling lazy, we don't know what to cook, we don't have that many groceries at home, we'll just walk over to this little restaurant by our apartment and just eat dinner there. This is a little date night script from Scribble Prints Co. This is from a really old, like, foiled little sampler sheet. I think they might have even been little freebie sheets. That again, I just cut in half so I could stack date night. Then I had a really, really lazy night. This is... See, now I think this one is from Once More with Love, I believe. I had a super, super lazy night. I actually marked in my Hobonichi pre-planner that I just like literally scrolled on my phone for like an hour. I was being so lazy. So I'm just going to mark that in, lazy night. And then again, I'm just going to mark in reading. I don't think I read very long, but might as well just mark it because again, my night was so lazy that at least want to mark something else in there. And this is from the Scribble Prints Co. script version 2 sampler sheets. So, all right, so that is the first half of the week done. So I just filled out, or I guess pulled the stickers for Thursday. So let's fill that in together really quickly, and then I'm gonna pause, and then I'll probably come back, I would guess maybe Sunday, and then I'll fill out Friday, Saturday, Sunday with you guys. So we're gonna start off with just writing day off. I think I'm just gonna write it, do I want that, or should I add in any sort of little, I could add in like a little cute icon, shell or something. Maybe I'll at least do that so it doesn't look so empty. So maybe I'll just put in a little shell and write day off. So I made that day off script, and then that shell is from Sadie's Stickers Seashell Deco. And then I don't have a script for this, so I'll just end up writing this in, but we went on a little breakfast date this morning, and it was super fun. Little breakfast spot that we like to go to. We went on a super, super nice like nature walk with the girls. I know the pattern behind is kind of making it hard to read the script, but I'm just gonna roll with it. It was a park I hadn't gone to, but my husband had gone to with a friend when he went running one day, and he wanted to go with me and the girls, and it was super, super nice. This is the day that I said like we took a really long family nap. I would say I napped at least an hour. And I still slept really great that night, so I must have really needed the sleep. I'm just gonna add this little Nap Queen sticker from the Scribble Prince Co. script sheet. I also did laundry. So the reason I did so much laundry, and this was actually our bed sheets, is first of all, I've been meaning to do it, and then second of all, we actually did find a wood tick on Minnie from our walk. So it just kind of made me a little paranoid, and I wanted to wash the sheets just in case there were any like wood ticks. I filmed my swanky haul this day. I wasn't going to because I was so tired. You guys, if I look rough in that video, like I had just woken up from the nap, we had gone on a really long walk, like I was not planning on filming it that day. I wanted to, I had intentions of filming it earlier, but then I just got so lazy that I didn't end up wanting to film it. But I'm like, I do want to though, because the next pre-order opens on Saturday. So I wanted to at least get it up on Friday. So if you guys were interested in hearing about like Swanky, like my thoughts and, you know, just some more information, like in case you're not part of the Facebook group, I did want to get that video up, which thankfully it took a long time to upload. For some reason, it was like kind of getting stuck on loading the like standard definition quality, and I almost canceled it. I was trying to upload a second version of the video, like the same thing but a second copy of it, to see if that one would load quicker. Finally it ended up loading, and I just published that when I had taken a quick break and picking my icons, so you guys should see that video on my channel. But anyway, so I'm just gonna write and film right here, and then I also ended the night with some planning time. Again, let me just zoom out so you guys can see what it's looking like so far. But the planning time I did was this week, and this is a Caress Press kit. It is called Spooky Party. I love it. I was gonna do this on actual Halloween week, but I'm actually gonna use a different Caress Press kit, which I actually might end up filming a plan with me, so we'll see. But yeah, I just thought it was so fun. I just wanted to lay down some stickers, listen to some music, so I ended up planning this week, and because I want to do this one on camera. So yes, we will be back for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, so it is now Sunday, and we are going to finish up this stickers and chit chat video. So let me take this off. What have I done so far? I know I added some of these like date dots. Here and there I added some tiny like Sadie stickers, twinkly deco pieces to some of the boxes. I don't know if you can tell, but like there's a little twinkle there. I'm trying to look. Where else did I add some? I added some twinkle onto this box. Just, you know, kind of randomly I added some twinkles. I added a few like dividers. I think I added some like, here's a rope divider and a little wave divider. So spruced up the stickers with a little bit more foil, added some of these like little dangle foil dividers, or just dangle foil. So yeah, I also wrote in the weather for this week. Isn't that crazy? So it was like 40 degrees on Monday, and then today the high is almost 80 degrees. So it is crazy. But yeah, I think that is everything. As always, I laid down some of the boxes just so we can kind of go right into laying down the character stickers. So let's start with Friday. Actually, you know what? I just remembered. Let's lay down my work boxes because I kind of picked out what I want to do for work. I ended up adding some of these Sadie stickers, like shell dividers, just because, I don't know, I kind of wanted to add a little extra sparkle down there. And I decided, because I laid down these stickers already, I'm going to do the work icon, I guess, on the left side. So let's just lay those down. I ended up pulling some Fox and Pip stickers. These are the happy mini like zoom icons. And the reason I pulled these is because I did mention how this week it was pretty like meeting heavy of the few days that I was working. So I figured let's just do this Zoom one. We're not typically on camera, but I just figured let's just do that. And then these are some of the work scripts that I actually printed myself. And I'm just gonna put these down. They actually were my test prints with the white background instead of clear, but I thought that would work better actually. So the foil didn't kind of, I guess, go right into the foil on the scallop boxes. So I thought the white background actually might have work stand out a little bit more. So that's what I chose for the 3 days I worked this week. And then we'll put that there as well. And I do like how I chose the white background. I just think it stands out, it pops a little bit more. So that's all I'm gonna do there, just because I do want the pineapple to still show of the bougie box, and I did add that fun little foil divider down there. So let's move on. I did write in some of the areas that I didn't have a script for. So now let's start this day. So this day is Friday. Do I need to zoom out a little bit, or is this good? Actually, that's probably good. So Friday the 21st is my husband's birthday. So we had a really nice day. I decided to lay down a pretty big box. And I don't even know, okay, is this gonna work? Let's see, how do I wanna do this? I don't mind covering the balloons a bit. So why don't we do, let me just move this down just so you can see. So these are some Fox and Pip stickers, and these are actually stickers from her sampler that I can share. I actually have quite a bit of these. So I know it's kind of, I'm really zoomed in, but it's from these samplers. So there's pink, purple, and blue. So I just picked them from the blue one. And I really like them. I forget that I have them because I don't store them with my normal character stickers because they're so large. I'm just laying these down really gently in case I need to pick it up. And then this is a happy birthday script from Rose Color Days. And this was like a Jasenia Printables collab. It is technically kind of like a hollow gold, but I just thought, you know, why not? It's a special day. Actually, I think that looks really good with how it's layered. I know it's big character stickers, but this is like a fun day. So let's just lay that down for my husband's 27th birthday. I did edit my swanky haul. If you guys watched that, I did edit and upload on this day, but I don't think I'm gonna mark that just because there's other more fun and exciting things I wanna mark. We did walk to this little donut shop that's kind of close to our apartment. So I'm gonna mark that, but I don't have a script, so I'll write in like grab donuts or something like that. I don't typically mark this in my memory planner, but because it's my husband's birthday, I thought I would mark that he went to the boxing gym just because that's what he wanted to do for, you know, his afternoon. So I just figure like, let's mark that in there. I also recorded this plan with me, the first half, laying down the stickers and some of the day by day. So that's White Deer Stationery. And then this record plan with me is a sticker that I created and printed for myself. Then, yeah, the rest of the day we kind of hung out with my husband's family, mom and sisters, so my mother-in-law and sister-in-laws, and it was super fun. So we went out to a restaurant and got some like burgers, and then we did a game night, which I'm just going to use this big paper and milk sticker and just cover the rest. I'm gonna try, I don't know if I can cover that little foil imperfection, but that's fine. We ended up playing this game called Mind the Gap, which I think is a newer game. That was pretty fun. So we played that for a little bit, and then we played the Switch. We played Jackbox. I think it's like Jackbox TV. So that was fun too. We ended up playing that later in the evening. Okay, now let's move on to Saturday the 22nd. So Saturday, I woke up kind of early and did a little bit of editing of this plan with me. And then we did a walk with the girls. So I'm gonna do a sticker there. So let me do the leash here, which this is a little icon from Scribble Prints Co. It was actually on a freebie. I can't remember whose freebie, but I just found that little leash and I thought it was perfect. So long walk with the girls, because we were gonna do like actually a jog, but the girls did not want to jog. So we ended up just kind of doing a long walk with them. This is the sticker party, like breakfast sticker, the same one I used over here. Again, I got the same breakfast from the place we went to on Thursday, but we actually just ordered it to go because my husband didn't want anything. I was just craving this feta cheese omelet and the poutine that they serve there. So my husband said we could order it and pick it up. Then I was in a food coma. Like, I ate so much, like I stuffed myself. So then I am just gonna mark down lazy time because my husband, I, and the girls, Mochi and Minnie, we just laid down in the bed because I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't do anything. I was so full. I did end up taking a little nap, but mainly we were just kind of like being lazy and laying down in the bed. So I thought I'd just mark lazy time with that, like I said, paper and milk little cute sticker. Then in the afternoon, my husband met one of his cousins and they watched some UFC at like a little bar. I didn't end up going, but again, this is kind of my husband's birthday spread, so I figured I'd mark it for, you know, because he ended up doing that. I cleaned my desk and decluttered a lot. So I'm just gonna put that in there. I decluttered and organized, but I found this declutter sticker from, I think it's Andrea's sampler, and I thought I would just mark that because there was like a declutter, which is this one that I picked, and then there was an organized stickers, which I did organize my stickers, but I also organized some of my wax in my collection, so I didn't want to just write organized stickers, so I figure declutter works as well since I decluttered and organized stickers and wax, so it's just a little bit more generic. And then we ended the night with a little bit of a reading night because I didn't really have a reading night Thursday or Friday, so I wanted to definitely get some reading time in Saturday night. So let me mark that. And again, this is just a little Scribble Prints Co. script with the white deer stationery icons, which are actually all three of these icons. Then today is Sunday the 23rd, and I'm actually filming this pretty early in the morning. It's only 10:20. But I kind of know what I'm gonna do for today, so I think I'm just gonna pretty much mark it in. We started off by walking the girls, which I totally forgot to grab a sticker for, so let me grab that. I'm just grabbing my little white deer stationery icons. So I have my leashes, but I think I'm going to use the paw print. These little paw prints from White Deer Stationery. Love them. So we will just pick, I'll just pick this pink one because it kind of matches Gary's little shell. So let's do this. So I'm gonna do a sticker there. So I'm gonna do the paw print here. I always double check like where I have my boxes because I don't accidentally want to put like an icon, you know, next to each other. So we will put walk the girls. It was just a little morning walk, not as long as the other morning where we did like a mile. This one was just a quick little walk around the apartment. Then we did Target and Starbucks. So I wasn't gonna get Starbucks because of the next thing I'm gonna mark, but I ended up staying home. So then I'm like, I want to get Starbucks for myself. So how cute is this little Happy Mini from Fox and Pip? And I think it is Target, like I love Target maybe. I can't remember, but I love it. And this is a little script that I printed myself, Target and Starbs. Usually we do Starbucks first and then we'll walk around with our Starbucks and just kind of like wander around Target. I'm gonna add this little foiled coffee cup that was actually just in this Simply Watercolor Co. kit, because I'm just gonna mark, so my husband went to get coffee with his cousin and I was gonna come with, but I just feel like because it's Sunday, first of all, I ended up doing this plan with me right after we got back from Target, but I still need to like put away the groceries. I have a lot of kind of like cleaning up I want to do today. I wanted to finish the plan with me, so I ended up deciding, you know what, I think I'm just gonna stay home. That's why I ended up getting Starbucks at Target. But I'm gonna mark, my husband met his cousin for coffee. And then, like I said, it's only 10:30 in the morning, but I'm just gonna kind of mark things in because I already kind of know what I want to do. So after this plan with me, I need to put away the groceries and just do a little bit of cleaning up. So I'm gonna use that White Deer stationery icon as well as this cleaning time script from Scribble Prints Co. This is the only thing I'm not quite sure what I want to mark in. I might mark in reading. I might mark in, what else could I mark in? We'll see. Maybe I'll mark in like organizing. I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to leave that one there and then I'll just, you know, cover it with an icon and then write something in. But I just don't know what I'm going to do yet. But I know tonight we're going to watch House of the Dragon season finale. Let me know if you guys are planning to watch that. I'm super excited. I hope it's good. I know, like I was saying, I think the last one I wasn't like super impressed with. The second to last episode that was last week on the 16th, but I have a feeling this one tonight probably will be pretty good. So then let me just write in. So I was gonna write grab donuts, and then Bran Jim. I almost messed that up. And also I forgot, but yeah, this is the pen I use for my planner usually. This one, I'll write like dinner. And then what else do I need to write in? Coffee cup to go. And then brand UFC. And then brand, let's see, I kind of want to flip this just so I'm not writing on like uneven surface, you know? So I'm just gonna have this page solo, so it's like I'm just writing, you know, on one page instead of like a big thick book. Brand coffee with Kylie, and then House of the Dragon, exclamation. So let's see what this week is looking like. Like I said, I'll fill in this extra space. Let's see, do I want to zoom out a little more? I'll fill out this extra space when I actually decide what I want to do during that time, but I really like it. I think it turned out really nice, vibrant, fun. It kind of leans more summertime kit, but I just had to do it. Like I said, my husband loves SpongeBob. We love it. So this is the perfect kit for his birthday. Let me know if you have any questions about any of the stickers that I used below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.